Or further than that one.
Same again's really good. I'll hit this one early as well.
Exact same time. They're the exact same time, yeah. Nice. Good.
Bin ich nicht gewesen, nein.
Lovely.
Danke. Habe ich denke schon gecheckt vorher. What the fuck is so funny?
I'm throwing mine one after the other. Hello, Haley.
Good pair.
Mega gegen die. Ich glaube es nicht. Nein, wir haben sie dort mega gut gespielt. Sie ist mir, ich weiss, es ist mir nervig, wenn das Haus rein und wir haben den Bar gemacht.
I think it might be a hair straighter than 5, just to know it runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Ja,
breaks as
sie
early.
hat mega
But I think once it goes, it does.
I'm going to throw my out turn now.
No, and the speed's good on them. Yeah. Yeah, like 11s.
Mega inside out. Mit dem Auto vor allem, ne? Ja.
Where did Ian get us to?
Sally, Bruno.
Short. Yeah.
Okay, feels a bit slower on this side.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I do this side? I think
Okay.
both sides will be running. Just get nice and straight.
Always Katie's. Yeah.
So, it doesn't surprise me if it will be the same.
I basically just threw what I did with my draw shot on that line. 13 for it. Middle.
14 bockt schon fast da.
Okay.
Ja,
Okay.
ich eben auch.
I think I. Yeah, I
Wahrscheinlich
think on this
ein vorheriger Ring.
it needs to feel like that.
So put your money on.
I'm gonna give you something very simple, just so I know roughly what's between the sides.
Ja. Ganto hat mich eben gestern Morgen noch gefragt, ob ich das Gefühl habe, dass es ein bisschen so ist. Dann hat sie gesagt, ja. Er hat nicht gesagt, ja. Dann hat sie gesagt, ich kann ihn fragen, ob wir jetzt etwas machen.
Okay. Good line. We're curling a lot. You need to, yeah. You also need to back it to make it run. 14-8.
Good game.
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 There we are, Haley. Oh.
Good game. Just take my phone if you want.
Stay. Stay. Hallo. Ah, sicher. Jetzt bist du fleissig, ist schon wieder auf dem Eis.
That's mine.
That's mine. I was like,
That's okay.
Okay. And which side were you on? This one. Right, I'll keep you on this side.
Maybe take your gripper off and... Oh my god. Mine's good.
Stop it!
You can always go.
Top 12.
Top 12!
Tight.
Okay, make it good on the center line then. Line's still fine.
No, we're tight.
Fifth
So
side.
15-5, we might be able to get in.
Okay, Lisa.
And we are back with semi-final action live from the Women's Masters Basel 2024 edition.
Yep.
Faye Henderson from Scotland takes on Silvana Tirinzoni from Switzerland.
Leng is een beetje knap.
Silvana Tirinzoni, of course, being the defending champion in this competition.
Yeah, it felt like it was sitting, but it ran pretty nice.
Tirinzoni beating Madeleine Dupont in the quarterfinals this morning. Faye Henderson beat Marianne Rørvik to advance to the second last round.
Schrijf goed zo. Stipt op zo.
Good to see a young Scottish side
Line's good.
advance so far in the competition. It's
We're really sitting.
quite the feat.
We're tight.
Of course, we have a second semi-final also underway.
Only sit.
Hard.
At the moment, it's Xenia
15-3.
Schwaller from Switzerland, who
No, it's just on a wider path.
we covered earlier, beating Stefania
So it's
Constantini,
like top 12 from hand.
playing Anna Hasselborg, who won the all-Swedish quarterfinal versus Isabella Vrono.
Tannenhoop.
Very nice hit and roll. Karol Hovald.
Schön, Cora.
And Team Henderson not afraid of that corner guard plus a counter. They will just play a come around. Force the issue. Put some rocks in play.
Ze hebben net zo opgestoken. We zijn nog steeds gaan doen.
Top 8.
Line's pretty good. You can all go. Top 4. You got it.
Top 4. We're really close.
It's close. You can
Yeah.
get line.
Top 8.
Top 8. Hard line. Top 8. Hard. Line's good there.
Oh.
Okay, Lisa. 14-5. Just still need a wee bit more there.
The weight didn't come off it though.
Tannenhoop.
Tannenhoop.
Do you see what we mean about it being like a nice route?
Tannenhoop.
Go on.
Test, Cora. Test. Whoa. Good.
Just make the roll under. I like 11.
Well, I think we need
Okay,
to
I probably like 12 then. I think you can be a hair firmer though.
Ja.
Hair firmer.
hair firmer.
Maar ik vind zo, wenn sie sagt Kommando,
beneden,
dann
ja.
musst du gehen, finde ich. Das ist nicht zu gehen. Hä? Ich finde, weißt, wenn sie sagt wischen, dann müssen wir wischen, dann ist nicht 50% oder... Schön?
Yep.
10,5, ja.
Clean.
11-8. 11-5.
Girl.
Girl.
Hard, Robin.
1,5.
Hard.
Habe ich den gehabt.
11-7. Good. Sorry.
Hit made, but lies open.
Play that too.
Cute.
Tight.
Yeah.
At least you know how it runs right now.
Yeah.
Gut, Eleni.
11-7.
Aha. Goed, man.
Nice hit and roll. Again, Tirinzoni really on fire from the start, making those rolls perfectly, and that's so tough.
Ja. Ja, voll. Vor allem, ich glaube, auf dieser Seite. Ich glaube, da geht es schon
I like the
mehr.
run.
Aber
Okay, let's go for it then.
vor allem, es ist doch da ist doch so hure gerade.
Ja.
Heel.
Letzte, glaube ich. Es wird da hure gerade. Es geht nach der Centerline.
Those will
Ich
make
hab
it.
gemeint. Schön ist der gerade.
Yep.
Hard.
Yeah!
Hard, KJ.
Whoa! Yep!
Yep.
Yep!
Whoa. And roll.
A run back attempt doesn't succeed.
Vielleicht
Rolls
würde man
over
unbedingt
for a
verlieren
second
wollen.
corner guard.
Ja, ich glaube es fast.
That happened.
Wir können auch mehr geben. Ist auch gut, ja. Auch
Should
da,
have a
Tiri.
double now.
Dann hat sie halt auch
We should have a
Doppel.
double now.
Vorach!
We should have a double now wherever she goes. I didn't like.
No, I thought
she's
it was going
not.
to be 4. I overswept it, but I was just worried with a fresh pass.
Du hast ja da eingespielt, Cara.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to be like,
Pretty close there,
Yeah.
just curled it in.
but you threw it totally fine. It was like 11-8.
Because she thought, yeah, she thought it was done.
I was still surprised. Yeah.
It did move though. In those 4-foot lines. So then.
What would have backed that up? Yeah, that didn't. It wasn't like heel roll. I don't know if that matters.
Linie ist gut.
9 years will definitely back up.
Bis 8 ist gut, ha? Bis da. Wechseln.
So just looking to split the rings as far as possible. I'm not too bothered about a double takeout. If it happens, it happens. They're still going to be lying two after your next turn.
Gut. Gut, Tiri.
Hit and roll behind the corner.
Ist gut.
Oh, and is that still in the house?
Just roll this way.
Yeah,
Looks like it.
Do you want to throw the same turn at 9?
yeah. Nice move. So.
Easy. Throw.
Straight.
Straight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. Whoa. No roll. Okay there.
Ich glaube, Nase ist gut.
This is more aggressive.
Also so, müsstest du von so kommen, das würde gehen. Mal, das geht, ja.
I think that's probably the way to throw them, yeah?
Weil, also ja, also weißt, wenn du Nase tappst,
Ja,
ist auch okay, ja. Eigentlich fast gleich lang. Klein länger, Touch länger. Backline. So. Backline. So wäre auch okay.
Yeah, now Silvana Tirinzoni will just try and nudge the red stone
Ja, ich
past
glaube,
the
ein
back
bisschen
yellow, which
tappen wäre
still
schon
seems
gut.
to be in the house.
Dass wir 3-mal liegen. Sie hat noch 2 Steine. Hey, Linie ist gut, warte. Hey, Backline ist gut. Zieh!
Looking to hit it on the inside
Zieh!
and roll towards the center line.
Fest! Fest, der kommt super! Go, 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 go! Okay, ist gut so, Tiri. Schön.
Curls a tad too much, but leaves Team Tirinzoni lying too.
You could also like take this with it. And
Verlängen.
get lie short.
Yeah.
but-
Ja.
I think if we knows it, she's probably going to take on the double anyway.
Durchwischen hat wahrscheinlich auch gelangen.
9 out here.
Yeah, 9 there.
Yeah.
I think we just knows it. Yeah, I think so.
This seems like less room for
More, yeah, it's easier. think my 9 will run good here as long as I throw it nice. Like I think it'll run similar to the last.
Kann ich rausgehen? Entweder nehmen wir ihn raus nachher oder
Still feels pretty good.
Stroh
I
rein.
think maybe a tiny bit slower right here, but nothing.
It's going to slow down.
Ja, es war 13,9 gewesen.
Yep. Go.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard, Katie. Oh, clean. Oh,
curl.
Oh. Tape it. 8. Sorry.
Gut. T-Line.
Had to push it back. It was.
Hit and roll out.
Good to go.
Ja, 4-0.
Bit wide. Leaves a freeze chance here for Alina Pats on her first stone.
Yeah, so did I. So we were on like the middle of the stone, but we pushed it back.
Yeah.
Kan nog kijken.
Dude, there's just want to go. I don't know how the hell. Yeah, it's so bad.
I think just because it was heavy, it was like that long.
They're struggling here.
Just needs to be at least second stone. Preferably want to get to the T line. Okay, and second stone. Alina Pats will be
Yeah. Do we like the same thing?
pretty level
What a good wish.
Particularly.
to the rock on the other side of the house.
But yeah.
I think it'll curl a little bit.
Yeah.
Then. Probably there at 9.
9. Yeah. Yeah. Try roll as far as possible.
Ja, ja.
Yeah, we've got 8 last
Ich habe hier schon ein bisschen mehr eingegeben, aber ich habe es gut gefunden, was du besser hergekippt hast. Ich hätte jetzt beim Einspielen nichts gemerkt.
I'll take it. Like, probably, like thin half, but probably thick half is good. I think it'll curl a lot here.
Yep. Yep. Hard, Lisa.
First objective, hit this on the inside and roll as far as you can. You might get the perfect roll to the other side of the house. Oh, and disaster strikes here for Faye Henderson.
9-1.
So.
Really needed to get past her own. And just like that, it's a free throw for a draw for 3
Die had irgendwie 15-1 gehabt, vor 12. Also
for
ist nicht
Alina
mega
Pats.
gut gelaufen.
And Switzerland really had Scotland chasing throughout the game.
Ich glaube, ich kann ihn putzen. Er ist irgendwo im Haus, glaube ich. Ja, ja, das ist gut. Ja, ja, ich glaube, das ist sicher.
Nothing from the sweepers, pretty confident.
14?
Yeah, 13-9.
Stops at the back 8 for a big score of 3 here in the first end of this semi-final. The Women's Masters Basel 2024.
Vom Steinputzen. Schön, super, guter Start.
Yeah. I think it'll probably curl quite a bit. I'm thinking 8 to 4.
Maybe like 2-4.
Just out. Okay.
Ich glaube es auch, ja.
Great start.
84. Ist recht gut. Ja, ich finde ihn aber gut, oder? Ja, ist recht gut. Gut gespielt, Cara.
No, sorry.
Carol Hovald
Gut gespielt.
opens up with a back
Nicht
4-foot
machen.
draw.
Ja, hätte er wahrscheinlich
Bit
gut
too heavy.
Er vor der T-Line gewesen. Gut gespielt.
And corner guard
We'll throw another one.
coming up, of course.
Roll for line.
Being down 3, you need guards in play.
Ja, volgens mij zijn.
Don't give up on it. It's so slick, like we can drag it.
7 en 8. Ik vind hem goed. Ik vind hem recht goed voor een 4.
Ja.
Bis dahin. Ja, spits dran.
No, I like it.
Das ist von möglichst gerade. Yep, yep, yep,
I like
yep,
coming
yep,
around
yep, 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 yep. Okay.
Let's come round.
Ich würde behaupten, es ist nicht viel kürzer auf
give you
dieser
less.
Seite. Oder? Nein. Okay. Ich habe die gleiche Blick.
Wait's all there. T-line. We've got room just now.
T-line, back, yeah, back 8.
Okay.
We're setting a lot.
Okay, it's starting to curl.
We'll start max.
We've still got room though.
Curls a lot to the wing, which will in turn take away a bit of weight because you make more curve. Needs to stick around, and stick around it does. It's still in the house. But it did over curl, so it looks like it's accessible from the outside for Selina Vichonke.
It's fine. Yeah, I feel like we can really drag them, to be honest.
Squat!
At least I tried to see her first one was zone 1. Yeah, just hit my head down.
Yep.
Okay, let's make it round.
Schön, Selina.
Just
Super.
nicks it.
We can definitely drag it.
Good enough. Rolls out as well, but that doesn't matter all that much.
Yeah.
Squat.
Pretty slick here.
Goed die lengte.
So we're all there.
Top 8.
Top 12.
Line's closed.
Just top 12.
It's starting to curl now.
A really good weight. Line
Line's
only.
good.
Is it mine?
Line's good.
Oh, we're really close.
14-9.
15
We've got a little bit of room. Curl now. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, 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 hard. Good.
Dat gaat niet zijn.
Nice.
Es läuft sehr gut, ja. Genau. Genau.
Next come around doesn't get completely
Yeah.
buried.
Nice.
And we saw a lot of swing, so we would expect
Oh, good.
this chase to be very makeable.
This is the one
And
that
even
we
if you hit the corner guard, it's not the end of the world. You're still shot twice.
Good tap.
Oh, and I think this is on the corner guard.
Ja. Okay.
Make the double.
Goed die lengte.
Do you like this?
It's quite a lot of that corner guard.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Huh? Even if we roll on top?
Yeah.
Do we ever call that?
I was gonna say 8. It's either that or we just come out for the roll.
Yeah, I think that.
Okay. I like 10 then. Okay.
It'll curl across the centre, but it'll hang a bit.
Do you want to touch more? That's fine.
Nine, 8.
No heavy. Easy now. Easy. Curl.
Curl, curl.
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Yep, Robin. Bye. Whoa. Roll. Good there. 9-5.
Bit unlucky with the double attempt. Just hits and rolls over.
Ja, 10,5, 11 so. Goed. 10,5, 11.
Nice. Yeah, good.
Silvana Tirinzoni will try and retaliate with
Yeah,
a
I
hit
don't know why she's
herself,
going for the line call, 'cause you could have been like,
looking to stick
yeah,
around in a
like, head
position
it.
where a double
Yeah,
is not a gimme.
with the line call.
You're still lying shot twice, which is fairly difficult as all those rocks are very close together.
Stom, Karl. Ja, ja. Fest, Selina, fest, 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 fest. Immer, 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 immer.
Selina Vichonke trying to carve
Okay.
this one
Is
over.
there a double?
Ja. Okay.
Is there a double?
Even if you roll through again, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I just don't know how we're bringing this one into play.
Okay. Are you seeing
If
this
there's a
turn?
double, I think we make it. If there's a double, we probably make it. Yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
I'm saying, are you seeing this turn?
There's not a lot of room. It's just a,
Right,
what
okay,
you-
let's play on this one then.
Is it there on this turn?
It's pretty flat, but it should be there.
Okay.
If not, you'll just roll through it.
Okay. Yep.
Close. Close.
So throwing a double takeout, looking to curl past the nose. A very nice result.
Ja, also könntest du so, aber ja, so ist ja gut.
Yeah, good sweep.
But yeah. Yeah, I heard it. It was pulled up.
Really moving there. I was like on the nose of it.
I didn't know how much they had left.
Okay, ja, vind ik goed.
Like her
Heck.
and Shonka's face was like
Heck!
it was on because it's curling that much, but she almost knows it. The guard.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my god. The hell? I'm very confused.
Warte. Hey, Butza. Tia. Whoa.
Just getting rid of a single for now. And
Yeah. Ja, ja, ja,
then maybe
ja, ja.
waiting for better times.
Okay. Oh, is goed, is goed.
Should be able to do this.
Gets to the
Gotcha.
nose.
12?
Yep. I don't mind rolling this way.
Yeah.
Makes their opponent throw
Squawk
a very
straight.
similar shot.
You know me, there's close. Do you like
Yeah.
that?
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Curl! Curl! Oh.
Alright, Lisa. One out. Yep,
Oh.
yep, keep going.
Straight!
Keep going.
Straight!
Geen chance om hem rausnemen.
Good. 11-8. Or 11-9 even, actually.
Ik heb de eerste even nog
Really good.
gespeeld, hoor.
Good sweep. No, you're fine.
Voor Ina.
11-9.
Dani.
Good, good.
Nice. Really get the move in there.
Dani.
Probably best to max ice.
Einfach auf die Nase
Get
ist
the
gut.
moving rather than
Nachher entweder verspritzt sie oder kommt Nase. Dann könnten wir noch
so much.
hindern wickeln.
I probably make nose of it. Yeah.
Nose hit is called. Probably will try to come in behind the corner guard on their last, Alina Pats. Could already play the role right now.
As well, but they're a little softer.
Yep.
Back line?
Does stick around for shot stone.
Yeah, back line, I think. Don't think you'll have any.
No.
I didn't have any.
No, I'm
This
just saying,
is
still made it okay with 12.
Ik
You
ben
were
verrast
11-8.
dat het in
11-9.
12-5?
Yeah, still find it there?
Yeah, we just curl it.
Yeah.
Pass ist am richtigen Ort gewesen, aber jetzt nicht so überrascht,
can
dass
air
das
it probably on the
hat.
back
Das
line
ist ein
side.
bisschen soft gewesen, habe ich das Gefühl gehabt. Okay.
Sophie Henderson will
She still was 11-8.
again
11-9,
try to
yeah,
push
sorry.
that out the back.
Yeah.
Probably won't be seeing a huge amount of weight.
I think we can going once they're by the guard.
back line-ish.
Yep.
Just enough to get it out.
Fancy a touch more? Do you hate a touch more?
Yeah, I think you can err on the back line side.
Yeah. Let's make it.
Yep. Yep.
So the biggest opponent here is certainly that corner guard up front. If you navigate that,
Curl. Hard. Hard, Lisa.
it's all curl from there.
Hard, Lisa. Hard.
Close by the guard. Will they make contact? Yes, they will, but they will not stick around.
What did you get? I think it was up. I didn't get time.
Danke,
It's a
oder?
little clean early, but it's okay.
Ich schaue mal schnell.
Sorry, I didn't get time.
Een
I think we were
zachtie.
heavy. And I didn't get that till the hog line. So.
Een zachtie. Deine ist recht gerade gelaufen, oder?
Wasn't a great setup from Carol.
Okay.
And the two back to me.
Now, Alina Pads trying to just pick out the red. You don't care so much what happens with yours. Don't think there's really a scenario where you do stick around.
Carl might just have it, but yeah, it's just out.
No problemo.
Do you see a peel on the forfeit line here?
Goed safe, Cora.
I thought we may as well see a peel on the forfeit line.
For the veteran fourth player. And so we'll have a throw-through here in the second end to put the plank up. Hammer stays with Team Henderson. For the third.
Zou Karel mee naar er was niet Sydney.
Moved like half a stone.
Ja, mijn eerste echt Sydney.
Chances there.
Goed, kies maar even ging. Ik ga bevorderd hebben.
But they're so solid that
Ja, ja, ik
we
neem
got
die
this
niet, ja.
one
Is goed.
with Sean Cam.
Yeah.
So put
Du hast
it on.
jetzt ihm. Ja. Eben, meine hat mich jetzt da, hat er mich nicht überrascht, hat er ein bisschen mehr gehört, aber Stiri meint, der oben dran sei viel zu fest gegangen. Kannst du mal davon ausgehen, dass sie normal sind? Schau schon mal. Ja, das finde ich einfach gut. ...94. Ja, Länge ist recht gut.
You see what it was?
Ja, Länge ist gut. Das ist im T-Line Natur.
She heavy again. 13.6.
Hinten 4.
No, I'm saying it's.
Ja, es läuft ein bisschen schneller, als dass wir das Gefühl haben.
You got it.
Gut.
Back 8 foot this time around.
Hi! Oh,
Carol Hovald not
We're all
quite
there.
succeeding
Okay.
nope. Don't touch that.
to stay top tee, which is generally what you're aiming for. Of course, when you're 3 up, you do have a bit of leeway.
13.6.
15, 6.
And once more, corner guard.
Ja. Ja, finde ich gut. Kürzer, 4-1 Annika. Bin er ein bisschen knapp.
Nice.
12-8.
I said to Lisa, don't.
Ja, go.
Just get a good one,
Gut.
right?
Decent adjustment.
Eis und 8 und 1, das ist schon gut.
Really managed to
Okay.
slow down a little
Schon
bit,
gut, macht nichts.
take away a bit of weight.
Das ist keine Rolle.
Sweepers were on it, however, to get it into the house.
Nein, das ist
2 shot stones for yellow.
7 und, aber ich habe auch noch geschaut.
Come around the corner guard.
Top 12. Okay, then, yep. Top 12. Top 8. I think we're all there.
Line's so good, it's really curling.
Das
Top
muss es
12.
leider gewesen, wie schon wir uns nur
We're
so
tight.
offen.
We're longer than that one.
Can we curl a little?
Don't want to even eat.
Hey, ich glaube,
Okay,
also
that's fine.
für uns, ich glaube, für dich ist... Genau, wenn du 4 plus kommst, habe ich das Gefühl, bist du gut. Ja, das glaube ich im Fall auch für dich, ja.
Just puts up another corner guard. Doesn't really add any value to
Ich finde ihn ein bisschen kurz, ne?
the
0,6.
position.
Ja, ist aber gut. Deine ist auch so lang. Ist gut, Länge. Vor 8.
And Switzerland will just keep cluttering the center.
Nur wenn ich muss. Sehr schön, Selina.
I think we just try lift as many as we can right now and then
Super.
off the top one. Okay. Yeah.
So is it time to bail? Is it time for a double takeout or maybe even a try at a triple? Well, you can't roll and play a double at the same time. You won't get in behind the corner guards. So you have to take a pick.
10. Here up.
Yep.
90. 10.
Hard.
Hard. 1K. Hard. Hard. You've got it. Come on.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Katie. Hard. And roll.
So jetzt wenig, hä?
9-9.
Masse wahrscheinlich, wäre gut.
Doesn't get the double and doesn't get the roll.
Sieht gut aus.
We're trying for the roll. Don't make it far enough. So Selina Vichonke
Ein bisschen schnell!
9.
Putzen gar. Zieh. Zieh.
has a good chance
Wow.
to reset the position.
Sehr schön.
Oh, likes to hit on the nose.
Well, they have to play. I don't think we can get in.
That's okay as well. It really makes corner guard play a bit more difficult. Switzerland now have a stone up front that they can raise into any counters in behind. And the fact that those two corner guards are staggered, or not really staggered, but basically nose on nose, really frozen,
We're down
gives
here.
them a lot to work with,
10.
thanks
Close.
to the drag effect.
Yep. 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 And the roll. Good shot, Lisa. Nice.
Schau von innen geht, oder? Wie schnell spielst du? Ja, so. Danny!
This is about the optimal outcome for this shot. Make your opponent play
Very
this
nice.
short promotion takeout.
Yeah, good sweep. Come round if she doesn't make this. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't know how
oh,
those two drag back.
Stop,
Like, she didn't take it
Achtung!
on.
Girl! Wow! Tia! Tia! Tia!
Oh, and really curled on them a lot.
Let's just roll it here.
Or come round.
Yeah. I don't mind coming round if you like it. We're probably not going to outcount that, it's the only thing.
You don't think? Okay, let's hit this.
So good conversation there in the team to discuss all the options. There's not really a right or wrong. I think the hit is probably the easiest choice in terms of making the shot. You could of course always draw, which is a bit more tricky.
Lisa!
Whoa! Roll!
Clean.
Roll! Roll! Roll!
No.
Okay, well... No, it's okay.
Willst du so? Ein Selfie?
I would have liked to nose it, I suppose, or maybe roll to the outside. This time around they curl a bit too much. Roll to the center. So that means
I thought you probably could have been more out to me as well, but I was like, just tell you to back.
Warte.
just a soft shot.
I didn't even want to.
Kind of wait to hit the inside of the shot stone and then roll in behind the red. Oh, but that won't work. That will over curl.
Nose those guards and it should drag.
It's questionable if it's stuck around for shot stone, but I think
I'm pretty sure.
If we nose the
It
guard,
is
it
shot
should
stone.
drag.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be far away. Maybe I touch this side.
I would rather do this. Yep.
9?
On the end?
Yeah.
Yep. It should move here.
Kleine Schwur sehen.
Whoa!
Clean.
Whoa!
Clean. Clean.
and you can really see how much that second stone dragged to the side. And the idea is that if two stones are frozen and you hit the top one, the back one will take force
Selfie.
partially into the direction where the force came from. So basically going away, not the exact same angle, but with tendency towards.
Sorry.
I think if they do that, we could try and put one round.
Yeah.
Make her play something.
Or away from the impact. So
Nein, also.
just a split at the back. Needed to stick around, so needed to curl a little bit more in order to make fuller contact.
Oh, you hit no over here. If you can. She makes it perfectly under short round. She's
Now it's
close
just
to
a
enough.
fairly simple nose hit.
Looks like she's rolling this. Or out.
Can roll.
Cal.
Is that the corner, yeah? Yeah, I think so. You had 9 down here.
Now you're always going to leave it
Zo.
a roll here if you're open. And if you go behind either of those reds, there will be a run back. So I think now the idea is to hit the yellow and then roll in behind the corner guard to make it tricky to remove, to set up a potential deuce.
Ja, also nein, den habe ich mega überkarft. Aber ich habe gefunden, es hat gerade etwas gebracht, ja. Ja, mega, ja. Aber den eben habe ich gefunden, hast mega gut gespielt und der ist ja übermäßig gegerlt.
Close, yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Close.
Whoa, curl.
Forcen, oder?
Curl.
Alright, Katie.
Hard.
Roll,
And the roll. And the roll. Oh, okay. Fine. 9-6.
Ja.
And no roll.
Nein, ich hätte ein Selfie, wie du. Und wenn wir nachher kommen...
Sorry. That ran much nicer with that release.
Yeah, definitely.
Gleiche Länge.
Yeah.
And now it's Alina Pats again.
Fine move, just shit.
Hit and roll towards the center, I suppose. If you hit nose,
Ja.
it's not the end of the world.
Und also wenn wir nachher kommen, wäre nicht so tragisch.
That's what she said right there. You'd like to be at least partially
Yeah.
covered.
Hier.
she is almost fully buried. She is fully buried. Alina Pats, what a shot.
You're high and he knows it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Make the run.
Just the air's
Beautiful
Yeah.
line up there. Red,
Yeah.
yellow.
If we can get it, what, a touch low, we're good for the blind?
Yeah.
If we
And
get it
this has really been the difference this first
Yeah.
few ends in this game.
okay with there?
The hit and rolls
Nose is there.
are just more accurate on Team Tirinzoni's side. And not just more accurate, but this is probably about the third, which is absolutely perfect. And that's such an asset to have.
I think,
Functioning hit and rolls.
I think, yeah, I was going to say I'm not quite the same as this. I think that's probably true. Yeah, I was going to say don't hate touch left, but I do think
Schön,
it's
wieder
well.
ein 4 von 10 gewesen. Style.
Yeah, we can always make the blank jump.
Ausführung 10 von 10.
Let's do it. Nice deal.
So now just a short run back. Want to split the yellow in the house.
Whoa! 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 Yes! Yes! Get out. Hard.
Oh, and needed to roll out, but does stick around, and that's a force. Single goes on the scoreboard.
That's still good though.
3-1 after 3
Yeah.
for Silvana Tirinzoni here in the semi-final against Faye Henderson's side.
Okay, let's just go for steal in there.
Okay, sagst du. Ja, geht nicht.
And then you can get a good squeeze.
And of course there is a second semi-final going on. On sheet number 4, it's Anna Hasselborg playing Xenia Schwaller. And after 3, it looks like the veteran team is controlling this game by quite the margin. 5-1 is the lead. Anna Hasselborg over Xenia Schwaller.
Tight. Line only, we're tight.
Okay, line's good.
3/4.
Over curl. It's always Lisa.
We're tight.
It's always Lisa.
Yeah, we're halfway.
Okay, halfway's fine.
Zou ik gleich 7, 8 spelen?
Ja. Ja, ja.
16-7.
Nice.
Ja, 90 plus.
That's the same time and spot as practice. 16/7. Good.
In de ene snel, 7 en 8.
No, I think top 12 would be the next call. It's exactly halfway, it's just here.
Nee, kom net zo. Goed. Voor 8.
Also, I don't think we need to
Recht
go
goed.
double at this point.
Glaube is goed, oder? Glaube is goed.
14/6 on that. Just freeze that.
Super. Een meer wie half.
Just a freeze, stop it.
Schön.
You got it.
Maximum half in 4 Fuß. Tussen 3/4.
Center guard, come around.
Hij is jetzt nicht so
Top
schön
4.
gelaufen irgendwie.
Stop it!
A little more room.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Line weight's really good.
Ja.
Line
Probably
only!
a bit deeper
Top 12!
than you'd like.
Ja, aber vorher bist du mit denen, hast du hinten 8 gewesen mit dieser
Tight!
Hard.
Tight!
And
Okay, curl.
Team Tirinzoni discussing lines and weights for draws, and it seems to be a bit tricky out there. Not quite as consistent.
Ja, 7 en 8.
Just when there's not enough weight there, it just sits.
That's also how a freeze becomes a guard.
Een beetje actiever, Länge ist gut. Vind je een beetje knap?
Getting caught out on those
Voor 12.
different lines
Ja, Länge
makes
ist
it
da.
tough to judge and play
Freeze.
weights
That's fine.
Freeze.
as
Freeze.
wished.
I feel like it really sat.
Freeze. Poets een beetje. Schön.
Great shot after struggling a bit at the start with her weight.
Ja,
Carol
dat is
Howald
ja.
has placed a
Okay,
perfect
long
setup here.
Zusammengeht eher. Gut, schön. Super.
And this is such a strong position to be in. you're 4 stones into an end and you're already asking big questions of your opponent.
You can go.
Because they will have to remove those yellows eventually. They will have to do something with them
Hard line.
Yeah. We're really close. Just top
in
12.
order to get a
Go.
positive outcome.
Hard. Hard. Hard, Katie. Hard. Keep going.
So freeze again
Okay.
and again short.
That was a little clean, but probably on the lighter side as well. Also just sat so much for the curl.
Kann sie nachher rundum spielen, wenn wir dort herlegen? Ja, weißt du, wenn wir jetzt den würden staggern, schlimmstenfalls. Ich hätte, glaube den weg noch. Nur den. Ja. Ich finde einfach, also, den finde ich gut, den fände ich jetzt nicht so gut. Dann kann sie gibt eine Chance zum Hinteren kommen.
I think they're talking about how we don't have
Okay, ja. Ist gut.
have anything to
Okay, ja. Einverstanden, ja. Ist gut.
I think we're gonna have
Vor 8 bis 4, ja. Ist gut. 8 bis 4.
I'm really hungry.
Ja, das finde ich gut, ja.
I don't think we want
Yeah.
to take them off here. We still need to try and like have something. I thought her high on the center line one into the
91,
throw
voor
it,
acht.
try left the double.
Hat er nicht. Nee, ist gut. Dann ist sehr gut.
This is looking a bit wide.
Gute Länge.
Yeah, didn't quite have the line. Wanted to be about a stone closer to the center and maybe a stone shorter. That
91.
would have been nice.
Die Länge ist, glaube ich, super, wenn er ein bisschen weiter
The
drinnen ist.
alternative would of course have been
Perfect.
clear one or several of the guards, which is always something you can consider as long as you're shot stone. It's a good rule of thumb.
We're all there, line only. Back 12. We're all there. We're through.
Okay, I don't think we're curling enough. We're still going back.
Huge miss here.
Ah, wegen Kreuzchen, ja. Jetzt würde ich so, ja.
So I think now you stay true to your strategy. You just keep piling them in there.
Ich glaube, mit gleichen Enge bist du einfach mega nah. Ein bisschen kürzer, halt gleich in Split. Ist gleich lang! Putzen, glaube ich. Länge ist gut! Länge ist sehr gut!
The nice thing if you're Team Tirinzoni, it doesn't really matter how many you score here,
Muss, komm.
as long as you score. So if you score plural, that's great of course, but
Okay.
if you only score a
Gute
single,
Länge.
you're still 3 up after 4, which is really a
Hair
position
high on this
you
right.
take if you are ever presented with the option. And if you score a multiple
Schon
here,
gut,
you
Rosalina.
might be close to deciding the game already, very early on.
Easy.
It's always uncomfortable if you don't have hammer and you need to address center guards because they are in your way.
Also sie hat gar nicht. Ja. Da könnte
Yeah,
noch.
that's not a pretty picture if you're Faye Henderson.
Da hat sie ja nicht Service im Moment, oder? Da würde ich wahrscheinlich gar nicht machen. Also du kannst schon probieren da, wenn halt Müsser ankämpfen.
She always does that at the end.
Yeah, she gets
Ja. Und ich glaube, es geht aber gut, dass Selina ihre ist. Ja, weißt, bis da wäre ja super. Also weißt, ich kannst eigentlich die gleiche Spur wie der ersten.
Anywhere high.
Die ist ja ein bisschen breiter.
The yellow.
Darum, ich glaube, genau die gleiche Spur.
So,
Ja.
And I feel like I always make the first call.
Okay.
Like a, like,
Aber ist gut, wenn ich es weiss. Ich habe das Gefühl, du kannst ein normal spielen. Und sonst, wenn er aussagen wäre nicht so tragisch. Ich glaube, sie kann ganz normal. Ja, also da kann sie wie nichts machen. Oder? Da kann sie eben gar nichts machen. Darum.
Luxury problems for Team Tirinzoni. They don't know where to put their rocks. It's very comfortable for them. They're shot stone thrice already. And I think the idea is to get through that port at the side. Option B, of course, being the straight tap back.
We just need to open up, I think. Unless I'm running this.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, blocks the hole and access to the forefoot completely.
Are you almost seeing just rip the two red? Give me something.
I wondered whether we could just move it enough so that the red will go in.
Like
we've got something to come off of. Yeah, like 9.
I was probably thinking you'd have to throw less than that.
I was thinking just catch the top one really thin.
Okay. 10?
Lange wäre gut gewesen, habe ich das Gefühl.
I'm probably going to err on the heavier side.
Nein, also, du hast ihn aber gut. Ich habe gefunden, also du hast ihn ein bisschen aktiv gespielt, aber gut. Ich habe einfach die gerade gewusst, ich glaube, die Länge, und das hat er nachher gerade rausgezogen. Ja. Ich glaube, wenn wir wahrscheinlich nichts gemacht hätten, wäre es gerade gut gewesen, weißt du. Ja.
Yep.
So now the idea is hit the top red on the right hand side, spill the two reds, and give yourself a chance for skip stones. Maybe stick around in the house with the reds, although the one on the right hand side most likely won't come into play. Too many
Thought it was better than just double peeling them.
yellows around.
Ja, möchtest von dieser Seite, oder? So. Also ich kann dir auch mehr geben, du sagst. Okay.
Silvana Tirinzoni.
Wir fahren 12.
We'll just lock up the center again. If you ever get a piece of the red as well, that would of course be great. Just makes it a bit tougher to run it back.
Hey, Linie ist gut. Linie.
Boom.
What about
Whoa.
the back later through here?
Achtung,
Yeah, I did wonder.
Well, if you get through the port as well, that's also an option, of course. Come around it all. Well, locks up the center.
Good.
Okay, so I got the ram.
Doesn't quite get a piece of the red. The red is
I left both of those.
raisable,
Just into here.
but to what effect? I think even if you make it perfect, your maximum
Mine did jump here. But you can
second
give it a
stone.
good
I'm
release.
not sure you get the yellow on the T line moving.
Just give it a good release. I think it'll run okay.
Pressure is really on
Ja.
for the Scottish side.
Der ist jetzt ein bisschen weniger abgespielt wie der erste, darum sind es mehr Görler gerade. Ein bisschen aus der Hand und so ein bisschen. Ja, aber der, den habe ich gerade gesehen, dass der wird Görler. Er war auf dem Betten gewesen, aber irgendwie habe ich gerade gesehen.
Okay, so let's make it good.
Aber das sicher auch still, also der, ja. Ja.
Yep! Hard! Hard, Katie! Hard! Good sweep, Katie.
Oh, very close, but almost goes by everything at the back. It doesn't really change all that much. In fact, now you have two staggered center guards, and while usually when you don't have hammer, that's exactly what you like. Your opponent is lying shot behind it in decent position.
You're gonna have to fight it.
Certainly not what you want. There is no red that you can raise in now. It's only yellow That's accessible.
Also weißt du, was ist, wenn wir offen
run
da
back.
hinlegen, nur offen?
Yeah.
So. Wie viel seht ihr? Wie viel seht ihr? Ein Fünftel. Mit langsam, aber dann bringt sie ja den nie raus, oder? Mal, wenn wir ja den haben, schon. Für 2 aber, oder? Also ich habe nicht das Gefühl, dass sie mit einem Fünftel den rausbringen kann. Ja. Also bis Rachfuß. Okay. Ich glaube, außen 12 Tiere. Kannst du mir geben? Fast ganz offen ist gut. Bis Rachfuß. Also du hast vorhin so 87 gehabt.
So they also looked at the in-off
oder?
off of the red and the left-hand side
Ja.
to get to the center, but it's very unlikely that that is even there, as it's covered to a large extent by the corner guard. So it's just a draw on the open side. Maybe give yourself something to run in if red does somehow find their way into shutter second position. And of course to turn up the heat and place a fourth counter. Needs to count only the red.
Shooter.
Ooh, and that's not a great result because now red is raisable again. This might be the get out of jail free card for Faye Henderson.
Probably easier than the corner. Probably just need to be like right there.
Well, I think there you're probably stuffing.
Yeah.
So do you ever try and like get it so that you're getting it?
I almost think we need to stuff it dead on the 8 and hope that it goes back and takes the side of the 7 just because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is high as you can get it then?
Yeah, I think so.
Gut, gegen etwas haben wir noch.
No, he's at the corner end, but it's hard. Yeah, I just need to slide a little higher. Yeah, I had a couple of high ones in the higher ones than I'd like in the last game, so I just toned it back a bit too much.
Yeah, this is certainly a shot that Faye Henderson is capable of making.
Yeah.
Whoever has seen the 2023 World Junior Championship final knows that she likes those run backs with big effect.
Yep. Hard.
But not this time around. Again, over curls on the run back. No chance. Dalina Pats gets a chance to draw for 4.
Almost felt like bad for making her keep here.
Kann man wahrscheinlich noch einen Touch schneller spielen, obwohl also wird wahrscheinlich gut laufen wie draussen, aber gleich. Ja.
Just full 12 foot is enough.
Kann man noch geben. Die wäre nicht schlecht, hä?
Yeah, looks like the sweepers are in control. So it's just on the T line. 4 go on the board. Here at halftime, we stand at 7-1
Good.
for Silvana Tirinzoni over Team Faye Henderson.
Kann schon sein, glaube ich.
Not quite time to give up yet
Kann schon sein,
for the
ja.
young Scottish side.
Ich glaube einfach, wenn wir nahe sind, dürfen wir sie putzen jetzt wieder. Jetzt, wo es wieder nicht mehr so gut läuft.
Hold her on her first one, you can really back it here because mine are moved. Both of them. She was never on the high side of them either.
gut, vor 8. Eigentlich recht gut, finde ich. Vor 8 bis 4. Ich glaube, es wird gut
Same,
sein.
probably. We know what it's
Schön.
doing. Tight.
Yeah.
And the last end is a great example of what can happen when your setup works out perfectly. And it looks like it's going to happen again here. Carol holds such a
We can go
reliable
long this one.
lead.
We're over.
And really has found
We're over, so it's just line.
her touch when it comes to
Over.
weight. Such a valuable asset.
That's fine. Good sweep.
Ein Selfie, hä? Nehmen wir wahrscheinlich.
Woher willst du stoßen?
Bis hinten ist.
Ja, ist gut. Ja.
Fine.
Ja, ich glaube, es kommt nicht mehr gehen.
Soft peel
Like the hardest part of it.
is the call. Push it back, preferably to the triangle behind the house, which is not in the house, of course. If you ever end up in the house, it's not a disaster. Most importantly, your shooter should be out of play
Oh, yeah,
after making contact.
Hard feet. Right out.
Shooter
Keep
is out of
foot.
play.
Sit!
But the red stone
11
goes
more.
out as well. So that means free guard zone rule violated, and as such, the situation will be reset.
Ich habe gesagt,
I think it was further over that way.
aber die Länge muss fast so kommen.
Tight.
Eben, ja. Also weißt, schneller ist besser, glaube ich. Und es hat ja nicht mega viel gefehlt. Also weißt, wenn wir noch ein bisschen mehr ins Eck stoßen, vielleicht, dann hast du vielleicht Chance.
Halfway. Halfway.
Line's good.
Halfway.
Looking for another corner guard,
Three-quarter.
closer to the house this time round.
Line's good.
Come on.
Line's good.
Should I curl or?
And as we look at the setup here
Nice.
by
Good
both
sweep, good
teams,
sweep,
Team Hasselborg is still controlling the game, 5-2 with hammer after the fourth end over Xenia Schwaller.
Knapp.
Nice. Really good.
Ja, ich habe 88. Die Line!
It looks like the experience is
Schnell!
Put it with the one.
Was machen wir?
definitely superior
Wait for tight and I went, don't you sweep
in
that.
this semi-final round.
That's what I said. She didn't speak to me for like a couple of shots, like she was scared.
Okay.
Hitting on top of that.
88, ja. Ich kann.
Top four.
Yeah, but we could hit on top of it.
Ist gut so, Sarina.
You can always go. Line's line.
We're really close.
Line's line.
T-line?
Top four. Top eight.
Line only!
Line's line.
T-line!
We need to be top T.
T-line! We're all there.
Okay, if we need to come back
Rattling.
to here then.
Back 12.
Back to here. Yep. Okay.
Rattling.
So now with the free guard zone
Thanks,
restrictions
Mustafa,
out of the
yeah.
way, we will see a number of peels. First, Selina Vichonke will get rid of the top red.
Come round again.
Schön.
Top 12.
Do we hit and roll under this one?
Top 12!
Yeah.
They're catchers for our corner guard right now. Yep. Same line. top 12?
Top 12!
I think we're in. Yeah, we're all there.
Got more room. T-line, more room.
I think it will come down because we're on a wider path. I still think we're top 12.
Top 8, top 12. Strong close line. Gotta go. Line then. Still room. Still room.
I think we just need to.
Hard.
Okay. Sorry.
There, Lisa. 14-9.
That's a good come around.
Yeah. I was just not sure if we can make the double.
If we
And
what?
you will always have a chance at a double later on. If you peel the guard. Because if you peel the guard now and Scotland decides to hit the two yellows in the center to get rid of them in order to make their own count, yellow will in turn have time to make a double on the side.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Make the double.
That's a bit of a miss.
Goed zo, Tiri.
Not really sure what the call was, whether the run back was really what was asked of Silvana Tirinzoni or whether it was just a straight peel.
Yep. Getting roll frozen.
Just didn't work out.
Where do I need to hit it?
2/3.
Okay.
So now the team being down 6, hitting. It's also one of the questions the coach could potentially ask after the game, whether that's the right call.
Whoa.
Of course, it makes sense to give yourself some space to score a multiple.
Whoa.
But right now, there's a double on the side which you're expecting your opponents to make. And scoring 2 here is really not good enough.
10-6. Good call.
Now there are 2 doubles available even.
Pauze.
Not sure you get the triple.
Hey, gasten, gaan alle drunen. Ja, also,
Yeah.
ich glaube, das ist Priorität, die zwei.
Good sweep.
Halbe.
What time was it?
Alina thinks it's possible to get all 3. I'll trust her on that. So now you play this from the outside, not only because of the guard, but you do get a better reaction
Yeah. Where can we play?
on impact to
Yep.
kick across and push out the red in the center.
Yep, wow, nice. Gal. Is goed zo, Tiri.
Oh, very good shot.
Freeze the one top 4.
Yeah.
Goed.
I think you've got it. If you get to the top one, I think it's okay too.
Yeah.
Grab nice.
Line's fine. Strong 4.
Zeg goed zoeken.
Line's fine.
Line's great, girls.
Hard then.
Yeah, now there is much less room to work with
Let's go for the top one.
for Faye Henderson.
Really good sweep. Good sweep. 15-1.
Go in. Een
Good
selfie.
sweep, guys. Good. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. A bit light.
Yeah, probably needed more ice as well, but I was
Selfie.
like, I don't want to bounce, like,
Yep.
don't want to not be on it.
So now just a simple hit and stay.
Lucas playing just now.
Yeah, it's very good pricing. Insane.
Dat is goed, shit is slecht. Oh.
Hope you win.
Even if you split here, you're in good shape. Just need to make contact, make it go away. That's good enough. If you're up 6,
Goed gewist.
now Faye Henderson needs to generate a skip's deuce. Don't think you will ever
Quite slow for me. I don't know what time.
get the top 8 for the red back into play.
Just save it on them. Just like freeze the top 4 one. actually. We don't really have. I know, but yeah, it's whether we could have like. I don't think I can even see enough to really like hack weight nose it. I don't know. I've got no. I think it's just with the guard not being too long. I like this. We can try and get two in. Okay, Robin was 15-1. I think mid 14s, high 14s. Okay. This sounds funny. I think it's just this.
Close for line. Line's great. Stay close. Oh. Oh then. Do you want to come here?
Girl!
Only if you can. We need to stay short. Okay, to this one. Oh. 13-3.
And this doesn't really accomplish anything.
Ja. Ja.
13-3.
Ich glaube, ich würde, wenn, dann geht er so hinten dran her.
Run nice. That curls so much.
Ja.
The curly side's not being
Ja.
quick.
Was hast du ihr gehabt? 13, was?
Get to
I don't know if I can, so I think the sea's always coming onto the one I've just thrown.
Bis hinten her.
It might.
roll off and it's
Suppose if it comes onto the
Bis
right
ihr
side, of it,
anfließen.
it's not going far. Vice versa.
Ich kriege es ähnlich wie hier gegen oben.
So we just put it
Oder? Ihr habt jetzt... Ja, ihr habt jetzt 13,5 gehabt, bis dahinter. So eine 80er hast du.
Oh no. But there are a couple shots ahead of us somewhere else.
So Alina Pat's looking to put another one in there. Get to the back, Red. He's probably thinking Faye Henderson will have to hit at the front to get enough Reds into play. Not even sure that that is possible.
This might help the run back.
I know.
I don't think it's going to be far away. But
But I wonder,
yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, I think
can you get all three yellows going? If you hit the guard, the yellow at the top of the screen as you look at it, really hard,
Hair low.
pretty straight, can you get everything going?
Far away.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Still be here, but yeah.
Here to either side, I'm
Maybe I throw it quick enough so we might have a chance.
maybe
One's not enough, so.
Yeah.
a hair on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Well, if she sees it, she'll probably try it.
Quarter of the red.
Now you're running it. Titi.
I thought to this edge, but we could go this way.
But that, then this one, it might be that
yeah, that's
yellow
what I'm
might.
thinking. I think we have to put it onto this side
Okay,
to bring
yeah.
the back one. But I don't think I've got enough to make this. No. Let me put the guard in.
Nose?
Nose or a hair low?
Yeah, I think it's nose.
Probably nose. Yeah.
Which
This'll.
hand are you
I'm
seeing?
thinking this one, but
My peel ran nice on this hand,
Okay.
but I
yeah,
don't
this'll
mind.
curl it way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go with there then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja.
I like
This stone will be fast.
Ganz weg, ne? Also, wenn
The bang will be loud. The question is, what will remain?
offen oder näher.
Last stone off the fifth end. Faye Henderson. It's do or die here in the semi-final. Really has to make something happen, score multiple, or this game is very much over. I think 2 is what you can expect in a perfect world, if it's even there. Big weight.
Girl,
Oh.
girl, girl.
Oh, straight! Straight! Shot fake. Great shot.
Wow, there's at least one red, maybe it's 2.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
And that was always the danger of coming to the face of the back one,
Did not expect to make that.
because you can always move it
I'm a little quicker than you, John. I'm really used to it.
with one stone, and unbelievable stone here. whilst the teams try to figure out if it was just a single or two.
Where is it? Oh, is he getting it? Okay.
They might put a stick to it.
Princess.
It looks like a measure.
Quick shot. I gave up. And then it died. Because we were like that side of it, but that's why I wanted to play that hat. Sounds like if you're miles off, it'll move. Like,
I was like the last thing the hat hit. I think I need to speed of music, but I do still need to hit.
yeah, I don't even know what time it was, but that was a lot
Die
away.
beste Fries.
And everything like span, I know.
Wenn er ganz fries ist, gut, jetzt mega schön. Wenn er ganz fries ist, dann hat sie gefällt. Also weißt, wenn er wirklich würde sticken.
It's definitely too big. Like in my opinion.
It's not too good. Remember, the people can hear me.
This is for 2 red. Or for second shot, red has 1.
It was
Yeah.
from Primark, it was cheap.
Red has
That's
1.
my Lululemon jumper. I left it at home. Oh, my new Lulu one, yeah. I was not putting that in the case and risking it getting lost. No, it's to hang off my flat. I was actually thinking about getting lost because we've not had very much luck recently. Yeah, my white one. Yeah. No, that's what I thought. I was like, it's sunny outside. It's just the curling goals.
Yep. It's red. Yeah.
And it is a second red.
Small one. I'm getting that off the stream later. That's quite a good shot.
So that was a fantastic shot, an absolute screamer here in 5. 7-3, still the score.
I always think it. I was like,
Team Tirinzoni in the driver's seat. 3 ends to go. 4 up with hammer. Pretty nice.
I know. What was it even? Like a chest?
And 2 sheets over. Xenia Schwaller is trying to claw her way back. Has stolen a single in the 5th. So 5-3. Anna Hasselborg is still leading. But the lead is dwindling.
Tight. Line only.
Line good.
What are you thinking? 3/4?
Tight. Line good.
Halfway.
Far as you can.
We could go longer with this one.
Okay, we need to curl it for long.
We're half.
Okay, it still probably needs to curl. Okay, we should be good now.
Good. Yes, we're fine.
4-4.
I was just trying to decide whether we were going longer or.
Ja, ja, genau.
I know it's this side of. Where did you do this side? That's
94.
this side.
Vorne 12 bis 8.
Like you. Where you are right now. It's closer to you than it is to. The
So
button.
stealing game coming up for Scotland. They need to generate points,
It's longer.
and quite a few.
Right, take a good one round.
Okay, good one, Ryan. Top 4. That's a touch more ice.
Hier 19-4-0. Ja.
Top 8.
Top
4.
Line's fine.
We're really close.
Line's really good.
Top 4.
You can go.
Come on, Lisa. Top 8.
Line's
on.
so good. We got room.
Come on, Lisa.
Hard. Hard.
15.
It's really curling. Hard. Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Great sweep.
15-1. Really good sweep, guys.
I was like, stop talking, just sweep. I was like, I know it's top 12.
Both come around attempts coming up short. Now Karol Hovald looking for a hit to get rid of the red that was just thrown. No problem. Clears it out of the way.
You got it, Lisa.
Got it.
Probably more 14-5 here. close.
Sea line! Line's fine!
Top four. I think really think we're close.
Sea line! Still
Right,
room.
well set. Back four.
It's always Katie's.
Coming down a lot.
Hard Kate. We're 14-1. Hard.
Sea line. Sea line. Back four. Good sweep, Katie.
Keep going.
Weight is fine,
Good sweep.
Good sweep.
just a bit wide.
I think that was just Max and it didn't get to catch Carl. Yeah, go for it.
Ich würde glaube vorne. Den können wir immer wegnehmen. Ja? Ich glaube höher, ja.
Nice, Lisa.
Ja.
And I think if you're up 4, keep cool and clear the guards. It's probably the way to go.
Tip. Zes. Go. Gewissen, hom.
Top
Good.
12.
Goed gewicht, Cor.
Yeah.
This side of center line.
Yeah.
Center is also fine.
1 stone
Yep.
is gone. That makes only 2 left in play. Out of the 6 that have been played already.
One.
One's perfect. Line's good.
Gotta go.
Yeah, then. One's still
We're
fine.
over.
We've got a little bit of room.
We're over.
1.5. Okay, let it set then.
Good spot, Lisa.
Good, Lisa.
Oh well, kept us in the game there.
Yeah.
Kept us in the game there.
Buksen.
Obviously, it was a long guard. I hope it didn't save me.
Yeah.
Guard, peel, repeat. I think this is what we will see for the next few rocks. Until one of the teams decides to make a move. Either hit the shot stone. Mind you, the shot stone is touching the button.
Not all there.
Proberen möglichst dort.
Not all there.
Line's good, little bit of room.
No, line's good for long. Line's
Ja,
good.
den
Never
können wir immer
curl.
wegnehmen.
Never curl.
Okay, let it set.
Never curl.
Let it set. Good there, Robin.
Ich glaube, ich will nochmal, ja. Vorne.
I was too much on the draw, or was it just too much out? I gave you too much to the guard. But I thought maybe you were just like max weight, and then it never really had the chance.
It's not
Like,
changed
it's
at
the
all.
light
That's
ones
what you were
coming
throwing in
off
practice.
the hill.
To that exact
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, you've swept a funeral.
Putzen. Ist gut, putzen.
Like, don't do anything different to what you have been.
Schön, Tiri.
Pardon?
Same again.
Team Tirinzoni will not be able to just clear forever. They will have to address that shot stone at some point.
As long as you're over, line's fine.
Of course, it's
Wider path.
past
Line's
the
fine,
T line,
line's
but
fine.
if it's covered,
fine.
still dangerous.
Curl a touch now.
Current, Katie.
Alright. Good sweep. Nice.
Good, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Being patient.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if come round with my
You're last.
Thanks. I just wanted to call her bluff and come round.
Yeah, but where's she going? We're on the T line.
Yeah, top button.
Yeah, if she makes that, you tap it.
Yeah.
I think just leave that for your last.
Oh, okay, putsa.
Same spot as me.
Okay.
I've been giving you there, and I think that'll be fine
Yeah.
for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Vorgespeeld.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. I think so. I'm not throwing many guards, but I know I'm looking for about 17, so. Okay. So that kind of sort of quicker. I think it is a little quicker. I know I need 17.
Lisa's! Line's good! Line's good! Okay, well then. Line's good for halfway. No, you can curl a hair. Oh.
Easy.
No, line's good if it stops. This needs to stop. Nice. Good, Lisa.
Ja, oder der. Lohnt sich wahrscheinlich nicht, oder? Okay.
Nice.
Die Frage ist, stellen wir nachher den einfach abspielen, wenn sie einen hinterher spielt? Ja. Gut, wir können probieren, einfach ohne grosses Risiko, so wie du. Gut.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That would have been like a fair play.
Yeah. I even turned around and everyone upstairs was just sitting like blank faced.
Clearing.
I wasn't even happy.
So another clear attempt.
I hope everyone at home got off their chairs.
I
We're
did.
still down, but
I didn't think you made it, but I know I looked around, I was like,
Could make an argument for coming around and tapping out that red shot counter.
right for that as well.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
There's a lot of disagreement. Just
top
top four?
8? Or are you thinking freeze it?
Yeah, that's what I wondered
Okay.
if she just froze it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she can probably blast it.
No, I think frozen or there.
Yeah.
What
I
are
quite
you
like
thinking?
going for frozen.
So now
Literally just a push
you
and
do
push.
want to
So we took
clog
the
up
bars.
to 4 foot.
I gave Lisa there for that draw, to be fair.
There more?
That's
Yep.
more, yeah.
Get half behind cover.
Frozen, frozen,
Oh, even frozen.
Yeah.
frozen. Just on the
I
inside,
think if we're a
top
little
4.
shorter, make sure we're right under. Like I touched
To
it,
make
so
Alina
it's
Pats throw a hard one, and then
gonna blast
hopefully,
it. No, that's fine.
from Red's perspective, crash on the guard. That's at least the idea.
I know roughly what I need to give you based on that glass. It still feels pretty quick. That's it. Give you a little.
Close for line.
Team Henderson recognizing
Top
stealing a
4.
single is probably not good enough.
Line's perfect. Yep.
She
Get
wanna
line. Hard
stay in play.
line. Hard, Lisa. Hard.
Hard, Lisa!
As far as you can. Come on. Hard, 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 hard. Keep going. Go, go, go. Great sweep. Great sweep. Really good.
And while it might not be frozen,
Pretty good there. Good suit, guys.
still a very good attempt.
Yeah, we maybe should have left it a bit higher. Because they're just feeling it.
Clearing.
And probably we see Alina Pats just conceding a single, hitting and roll out. Not wanting to risk giving up 2 here, so give him a single.
Yep.
We going again?
We got one.
Huh?
We've got one.
Yeah, we said we going again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, just shake.
So it is a steal of 1 for Team Henderson.
Let's see how one more goes. You know what I mean?
And so we're at 7-4.
Well, we're 3 down.
We're good at stealing.
after 6 ends. Long way to go for the young Scottish team, but no doubt they will try.
She's inspirational. Yeah. Tight.
Tight. Line's good.
3/4.
Line's good. Yep, then. You can't hurt it. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Easy now, just for line.
Ja, schön.
15,5. Good
8,
move.
85 ist gut. Nicht so aktiv. 88 ist ein bisschen knapp, Benner. Okay, Länge ist gut, 8. Ja, wenn wir ein bisschen... Länge ist gut. Ich glaube, die Länge ist sehr gut.
Good. This is where we're getting the misses.
Gut. Gut, fahren.
Long.
Yeah, yeah.
Gut gespielt.
And number 7, well underway
Ja,
here
besser.
at the Women's Masters Basel in Arlesheim.
Yep, then.
Yeah.
19th edition of this competition.
Over now.
No, we're not.
No, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Good.
In there, Kay.
I was stressing.
And while Team Tirinzoni,
Good judge.
at least on the scoreboard, looks like they are going to bring this home easily. Well, the last 2 ends really weren't all that clear.
Yeah, that's
But overall, if you're up by 6 at some point in a game, you're most likely to win it eventually.
Länge ist sehr gut, fahren.
Nobody asks
Moment ein bisschen.
what the margin is afterwards. So now Carol Hovald again trying to get that perfect setup, putting one on the pin and a second one
Let's
close
get a nice
by.
bump on this turn.
That's pretty nice.
Just on the nose, small bumps, okay?
Will have to be moved eventually.
That was 14
That's what
so
Faye Henderson intends to do.
It's a touch glass.
Toppy!
Line's good, top 4.
Top, we're down!
You can go.
Top 12!
Guard.
Okay, we're really close!
Line, we got
Toppy!
room. We got room. It's
We're
Robin.
perfect for Frozen!
It's Robin.
We're-
Toppy. Yep. We still need to curl.
oh, oh,
No
oh,
bounce.
no.
No bounce.
We are.
14-6.
Good.
Schön, Selina.
Do we like long? My only other thought was we came here.
Yeah, I wanted that as well, to be honest.
Gut so.
You want to go
Yeah,
one
they
more?
peel and then we guard.
Either
And
that
then we
or
get to
from
play
here.
something with Faye's ass. Yeah, I like that.
Okay,
If you're short or
top
top 12, it's completely fine.
So it's the classic question. Do you throw up another guard or do you come into the house? Generally, I'd argue for the guard. Delay coming into the house as long as you can. Simply because you leave your opponent so many more stones to clean up everything.
Yep. Yep. Okay there, Lisa.
Fine.
Okay. 14-6. I just thought I really liked getting, like me and you agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, for light it was fine.
Yeah.
But I barely played the other.
I'll probably hit this right-hand guard hard. Get it across the face of the second guard and make as many rocks fly as you can. Even if you lose one or two of your own, it's not a disaster. Looks pretty close.
Sehr schön.
Well done.
Freeze it, yeah.
Gar noch. Gut.
Pretty perfect.
Gut gespielt.
Did I ever play it with enough?
Because right now, Faye Henderson has the problem. She will have to move
I don't know whether we
the yellows eventually, and she can't guard and move the yellows at the same time.
It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to give you dead top 4.
Line climb.
Close for line, yeah, line!
Yep, you can go.
Yeah, line!
Wide.
Ja.
Wide line.
Vom Winkel her, hè?
Freeze that red.
Wide. Wide.
Oh.
Beide nicht.
Okay. 38. I think I just need a little bit more ice there still.
Oder? Also,
I gave a little
ich glaube
bit
nicht so
more
schwierig,
easy,
oder?
but wasn't
Oder?
enough.
Okay. Was würdest du sonst machen?
I thought you could be more back, which is why I just gave Robin a touch. Maybe
Okay.
clean then rather than
Gut.
soft.
Ja.
Yeah.
Wie schnell spielst du?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Wie schnell spielst du?
Yeah, it just needed to
Yeah,
back
can
it
you go?
more up that hill.
Tipptopp, ja.
Yeah,
Ja.
it's just that.
9,5
Just the curly
Yeah,
side
Ab
of the
so.
way through it.
I liked it, but
I just had an open hip for 2 and rolled out.
Probably not really an option there to get rid of both reds. So just hit and stick around. Clutter the area even more with your own stones. Get rid of one. Silvana Tirinzoni. 9.5, 10 seconds between the hog lines.
Ja. Ja, ja. Fest! Fest! Fest, Karel. Fest!
Don't want to
Fest! Kom
overcurl.
niet te snel. Go, 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 go.
Really need to make contact with the red.
Okay.
Gets rid of one of their own. Not terrible.
Are we ever freezing this?
Opens up the whole thing a little bit.
Inside, top 4.
Yeah.
I'll give you a touch more ice.
Yeah, I'll also be more back. Same weight. You're on a good line, good line.
Perfect.
Wait only.
Line's good.
Wait only.
Line's good.
Line! Yeah!
Hard. Hard. Really hard.
Freeze that yellow.
Hard, hard, hard. Okay, we're okay there.
That's ridiculous. I literally went like that.
The
That
curl
is
there is
ridiculous.
Zwei
You need to be,
Drittel.
like so heavy.
So.
wondering if it's starting to slow down again.
Yeah, you need to be so heavy.
My one to the back
Wie
here,
schnell ist 8,
like,
oder?
I thought, oh yeah, it's just like
Sehr gut, ja.
come down. It never did. So I'm thinking it's maybe starting to just get
It's
slower.
2/3.
But isn't bad to be fair, 'cause we've got what 6 rounds out of it. That's pretty good too. I mean, I think with the slower, it's just like just diving.
Roll to the other side of the house.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Make 2 reds go away.
Tja. Tja. Wow, is goed. Schön.
Or do you ever like
What
hit it on
fish?
top?
I almost wonder if we go under.
Yeah, I was seeing
Goed,
that.
Didi.
Because then they can't hit it because it should
Schön.
jam.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we do that, to be fair, if we do that and it doesn't go,
I think you would play it on this hand and you would just try to get it just so.
yeah. I don't mind that actually. 'Cause
At like
I'm just worried
11,
if we do that, then we're probably not gonna have
Ja.
Pretty good result.
Ja.
Everything opened up.
It will curl here, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking there's
Yep,
probably
I agree.
thinking 11, just to get a little bit of a like lower roll. Yeah, I think that's fine at 11. Yeah, okay. Let's make a good. Yep. 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 Hard, Lisa. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Hard, Lisa.
Oh,
We're close.
Sorry. Sorry. Nice.
Nase. Een 8. Ja, 7,5, 8.
Yeah, I have.
And again, there is the question: if you're down by 3, are you going to hit
not
anything at all?
Your line was fine.
7,5. 7,5 is goed. Einfach. Nase. Ja, Nase, oder? Wenn wir...
The result is not terrible, but this freeze won't survive the next stone. And I think if you play a draw, you might be more precise in placing those stones. Plus, you leave more catchers at the back. But anyway, let's look forward. Alina pads.
Goed zo, is goed.
If you were sure, then I think you're hitting a rolling.
Oh.
Looking to pick it clean. Maybe get rid of all of it. Stick around, fair enough. Doesn't really matter all that much.
Strike 9 on this turn.
But does leave a hit and roll to the corner guard.
Your sweep again.
9. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Get under the corner.
Huh?
I think I can still back
Als een
this
speelt
nice
net
little
zo'n
stone
rol
there.
aan het gevoel. Ja, 3 stellen oder 4 machen is beides. Eigentlich schon auf 0 noch hin. Heidi, der geht je nachdem, wie News es live.
Yep, yep, yep.
Und Nase.
Whoa, whoa.
Round the nose.
Oh,
Yep.
and the roll
Yep.
is gone.
Okay.
It's a roll, yes, but to the wrong side. So it is open.
Yeah. Maybe a touchline? Yeah. Yeah, I thought like probably 9
Wat heb je
seconds.
dat allemaal eens
maybe
clearing
again.
gespeeld voor je?
Back clean again.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm just getting
Heeft
ready to take
waarschijnlijk-
my foot up.
Yeah,
Je kunt nog relatief graad lopen.
Is it 7:40? And I'm getting picked up to go to the airport in an hour and a half.
yeah.
Goed zo, is goed.
So clearing is what is being called. If it sticks, doesn't matter all that much. And stick it does.
Good luck.
We'll say good luck.
And the single going onto the scoreboard is enough for Team Henderson. Shake hands after 7.
Thank you.
Team Tirinzoni winning 8-4 here in the semi-final, advancing,
We did a good job like, the whole weekend.
Sorry, I've lost all my team
and
today.
they will meet
Yeah, perfect. Good job.
whoever wins between Anna Hasselborg and Xenia Schwaller at 2:30. In that game, it's currently 6-4.
I can take one.
Coming
more.
home, Anna Hasselborg 2-point lead plus hammer.
I'll take that, yeah.
Generally,
Looking
looks
it
like
might
a
be the same
clear
time as
picture,
last year. Hopefully it's the
but we
same
won't
result.
know until we know
For you?
it is
Are you
curling
guys
after
playing,
all. Anything
Q2
can happen.
plans?
We will be back at
Okay.
14:30
But you
when
would
practice
be
will
in
start.
now, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope you tune in
Not
again.
playing any
My
of
name is
the-
Bastian Rees. Thank you.
the
and
next
see you
doubles
later.
in